Arena. We'll see Cleveland facing the Golden State Warriors. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Curry gets the bucket. We all know about the Splash Brothers, but it seems everyone on Golden State now can hit a three. They set a franchise record in made threes last year at 883 triples.
Incredible. Wow. I mean, they can stretch you out as well as anyone, and it's why they are so good going small. I mean, they did lead the league in three-point percentage last year, making almost 40% of those threes.
LeBron drives in. Green with the block. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Thompson with the bucket.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now, here is Irving. Love with the screen on Curry. Irving passes to Love. He dishes it to Smith. Shot clock at 5. The 9-footer's on the mark. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And, Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay.
Now Irving. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. It's LeBron with the drive. Here's Thompson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was the head of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 8.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Love with the screen on Curry. Love outside. The 10-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop. Love's got his second bucket tonight.
And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much, he got to sit a number of fourth quarters. There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Irving kicks to Love. From the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Hart. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year.
The drive by James, and he gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Irving with the steal. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. Smith outside. Love dishes to Irving. Back to Love. To the inside. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Love.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
and really something that the defense has to address.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in the league, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Dellavedova. Inside, Mozgov kicks to Fry. And it's sent back by Space. And they get it back. Kicks it out to James. Tries yet again. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Dellavedova. Goes up with it again. Here's Mozgov. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors. Thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Here's Livingston. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Low block shot on the way, and it's Spates with the rebound.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every...
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his cup.
Anywhere 5, 6 feet.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look for Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but They had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Curry against Irving. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
And Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Dellavedova, the pass to Thompson. That's good. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
From deep three-point range. Oh, look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. You go home, Mike. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
Irving drives in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No.
And you think about Stephen Curry, clearly one of the greatest shooters the league has ever seen. Clark, I think you could make a case that he's the best off-the-dribble three-point shooter in league history. What do you think?
I think he's the